Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. Cisco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Little Big Planet 3. Gotta fix the tags and we will be good to go. Little Big Planet 3. There we go. Super good. Oh, hi. Lovely to see you. It's always good to see you. I hope you're really well tonight. Hope the life is treating you good with the things and or possibly the stuff. I'm not going to force you to do the stuff because I know, you know, it's a lot of a movie, but so far, well, you know, that's sometimes that's what we get, but I'm glad that you're getting it. That makes me happy, at least. I gotta make sure that these things don't drown. I mean, I don't really want them to swim. I should probably just put them elsewhere. I think there's gonna be water is all, but we could put them in a box. I mean, technically, you could probably just delete them, but that box doesn't probably need to be that big, but that's okay. That's okay. Any new fun things going on in your life these days, Hi? I know you've got the ping ponging, the pinging and the ponging, and that you've been enjoying that, which is good. Just that at the moment, okay. That's enough. That's more than enough. As long as you're well and enjoying it. I need all this to... I don't know, I changed my color on accident and I kind of hate it, but I don't remember what the old one was, so I guess it's just going to be how it be for a while. I need to get rid of... I need to get rid of this sleepy one here, because I don't need her anymore. Is there anything else? Because I wanna do like a couple of more gimmicks. I feel like because I used this set for my diary video. It was about 10 minutes long, and some of the gimmicks were repeating, and I don't really want that. Why do I keep going to gadgets? Oh, Alice, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Hope life is treating you good, too, with the things and the stuff. Well, at least nothing drifts away here. That could be useful. Like, we could do... water might be interesting. I don't know how... I gotta check the trains to make sure that they didn't fly away. I guess they're okay. I don't know how well the water's gonna interact with the chroma key is the problem. If I do water as a gimmick, as a bit, I'm gonna have to take care that I do a test run with the chroma key to make sure that it actually, like, doesn't fuck anything up. But that could be kind of, that could be a little bit interesting. I mean, I could always just keep the water low enough that it's not, like, it's not in front of the screen. is an option. I need you not to move around. That's a problem. I don't know. Like, if I... Let me just pause it so I don't start off any of the logic. Although that does mean that I can't check the camera, but that's fine. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. Like, if I just have it here... Oh, but now the screen is going to be in... The reflection is going to be in the water, and that's going to look really weird. Because there's no way I'd be able to, like, double the chroma key over like that. Also kind of interesting that the reflection of the stickers is just the base material cardboard. I never noticed that before. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe water's not what I need. Unless I'm willing to commit to like flood the entire place. What could I do? I just want like one or two more gimmicks. Wouldn't be interesting. I don't know. I don't know if you saw the digital smear practice that I did, but it actually turned out pretty cool. Like this thing that I'm looking at right now, or the set in total? Because the set in total is going to be for the review for the digital smears. Oh, check this out. This is slick. I wanted to try to do something that was like the I wanted to try to do something that was like the really weird, like drippy glitches that digital video gets sometimes. You know, like where like things that'll move, they'll get stuck on a frame, and then it just kind of like blurs and looks like bits of it are dripping. Unfortunately, I can't really do that. Like, I can't get the emitters to go fast enough, and it keeps a really sharp edge on what's being emitted. It doesn't have that fuzziness to it, but it is a really neat effect, and I did like it an awful lot, so I am going to keep it. I'm going to use it for, like, background on the B-roll footage. Like, the main, like, the main video that I put the B-roll footage into, so that there's, when I don't have B-roll on, there's something on the screen. I'm going to make a couple of these, and I want to set them up so they'll, like, each image will transition into the next one with a wipe left. So it looks like the advertisement, like on a digital advertisement, is getting refreshed. Oh, I didn't need to rewind that, but... And that's like, I think it's a pretty nice effect. And it's actually fairly easy to set up. I was a bit surprised. I'm just thinking, like, what do we do? What do we do here? I wish I could, like, turn the cameras on without turning everything else on. These definitely need longer pauses between the cuts, though. 30 seconds is, like, way, way too fast. These could probably go up to like 50 or 60. Because I noticed when I had these set at 30 seconds, so if I forget to like move around, because that happens a lot when I'm talking, I'll just kind of forget that I'm holding the controller. And originally on the first two videos that I did, the Nobeta one and the Jumping Flash one, and the cameras are purely set to motion triggers. Like, well, not motion triggers, player sensors. So if I move to the right area, it would tell the cameras basically to switch camera. But a lot of times I don't move. So I would get these really long sections where there was no, like, change to the scene. It was either always zoomed in, or it was always zoomed out. So I was like, well, I could set it up so it's got a automatic change, in case I have like a long period where I'm just not moving around. And when I tried that with the diary video, and it was on like a 30-second timer, and it was a lot of editing because there's a lot of cuts, because there's 20 cuts in a 10-minute video if you're doing it on 30 seconds every switch. So I think 30 seconds is probably too long. It's probably too short, that is. But it's kind of nice to kind of figure out these things that I could use in other sets as well. Because like the camera stuff is not going to be particular really to this set. I could use the same principle in any of the sets that I do, so I can just kind of take this technique, figure out how it works, and then apply it in the future, which should help out an awful lot. Now, I don't really want a costume on you. I just need something that's like little texture and one base color, because I'm going to be putting a sticker on it. It's like, which of these does not have a real texture on it? No, that's not, well, that kind of works. I wish I had the old gift wrapping costume, because it was like, it had a really good, texture on it for making like weird little goblin-y creatures, because it didn't have eyes, and there was no texturing like indentation where the eyes would be, because the costume was like, if you had a sack thing that was completely wrapped in gift wrapping, I don't think there was a mouth either. It was a pretty creepy costume, actually. Wait, do I already have a black sticker out? Yeah, I do. Can I? Do you have to have eyes? Can I get rid of your eyes? I guess there's always a base eye on it. That kind of works though. That definitely doesn't. Oh, Nerf Herder! How you doing? It's lovely to see you again. Happy Friday to you. I hope your week has treated you kindly and that you're not moving into a busy weekend, but a relaxing one, because we all do need to be able to relax. That's probably the best. Now, does it need teeth? Actually, maybe not. I think what we're gonna want with you is we're gonna need you to be not moving around. Well, okay, that's not quite what I expected was gonna happen, but I guess I should have seen that. I should have seen that coming. Just come here. Stop drifting. I wonder why I just started drifting off like that. And if we could get, maybe I should give you dinosaur arms. We're gonna need an animation tweaker. I think you've forgotten the most problematic Discord alternative we could use. That's right. WhatsApp? I don't even know what WhatsApp is. I've heard the name, but I've never used it before. Looking forward to the weekend, taking the dog out for some long walks, and then chilling and streaming. That sounds absolutely lovely. And honestly, yes, Alice. Like, I'm not joking around with you. Actually, I'll have to do that later. Do you have, this is, flipping back to Nerf Herder for a second. Do you have, like, a nice natural area that you can take the dog for a walk in? Or is it more just kind of like walking around the neighborhood type of deal? Hive says, yes, let's use WhatsApp because people keep using WhatsApp and I'm stuck there. Do you want to be stuck in WhatsApp? It doesn't sound great. It sounds pretty not great. Oh, it's Kronos. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. We're just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, there's lots of forest and fields near you. That is really nice. I'm sure the doggo loves it. WhatsApp is a meta chat product. Okay, so already off the table. It's like groups using your phone number is ass, but it's most used app in 70% of the world. That sounds like the blurst. That sounds terrible. Now, Soup had mentioned Merc, which would be incredibly funny because Merc is how I started the internet. But I thought Merc was Discord. Apparently I was wrong about that. The non-jokey option would be Telegram. Well, Kronos had also mentioned Line. I don't know, like, where that is in the gross/not gross continuum. Where are those dinosaur arms? Oh, Hirunda, lovely to see you. Have you gotten your computer sorted? Hopefully I'm not, like, tearing the scab off a wound by asking that. Hive says, I need to resurrect my Line account. Someone said it was gross, but I don't recall why. I know Line is the real big one that's used here. And I do actually have a Line account. Where is the dinosaur skelly? There it is. Do I like that? Because that's, like, not subtle. That's like deeply not subtle at all. That doesn't feel like an Exit 8 kind of vibe. I am sorry, you cannot have dinosaur arms. I don't even know what I wanted to do. I could have it. I don't know, Kronos. I need some like I need like one or two simple gimmicks that I could use in this hub, and it's I just don't have an idea. I was thinking of flooding it, but I'm afraid that's going to screw up the chroma key. Like, I've already got a sack. I've already got like a couple sack thing bits. Make the walls ooze green slime. I mean, is that not like kind of what we're already doing with the heartbeat here? Even this is my computer still has a gremlin. I did some baseline GPU fan, memory, and fan, memory, RAM, and a 10-minute stress test. It passed fine, but a benchmark or a longish gaming session makes makes the PC lose the screen. That's real weird. Alice, I'd love to see that. By all means, please toss it in the back rooms. Maybe green slime would be okay, though. Maybe we could fuck with green slime. Let's see that. What would that look like? I hate that my voice is already getting crunky. I do apologize for that. It's gross, and I hate it. Oh, Bandit! Long time no see. I hope you're well tonight. I hope there ain't nobody giving you stress. And if they are giving you stress, I hope at least you can get away from it for like a couple of hours. I'm surviving. How's everyone doing? Pretty okay, I think. I feel like. I got paid today. I took my money from last month and I hid it somewhere, which I will hopefully forget about until next month when I can take the leftover money from this month and also hide it somewhere. And if I can keep doing that for probably half a year, I might reasonably be able to talk to my clinic about getting one of the surgeries that I want. The cheaper one, but, you know, it's a step. And that's something I'm kind of excited about. I also really need to stop smoking. And I don't want to, but I do want to save money. So now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna. I don't want to make any commitments and get people's hopes up because I've failed at this a number of times, but I recognize that it is a necessity. Oh, Holly! You fell asleep on the couch. I'm glad you're here and I'm glad that you're awake, but that can't be good for your back. Kronos, where is Jam? Like, there's a Jam, right? I've started to train of stop smoking. I've been without nicotine for 3 weeks. Yo! Bandit Hun, I'm proud of you. That's not a small deal. I know what it feels like. I'm so glad that you're doing it. I want all y'all to know that you all make me proud. I think about that a lot. Is Jam? Is it Sponge? They wouldn't make the jam sponge, would they? Well, thanks, Hive. It means an awful lot. I still don't know where this fucking jam is, though. This is gonna give me the agita. Is it like they wouldn't make jam sponge, would they? They wouldn't do that. They fucking did. Why? Why is it sponge? Why is it fucking sponge? I hate it so much. I want to smoke so badly. I even quit cold turkey and it's rough. My soul is being rended every second of every day, and I cope with it with limited caffeine and food. It's a tough road to hoe. I've been on it, and I'll be on it again. And yeah, it's hard, hon. But I'm glad you're doing it. I'm really glad you're doing it, and I'm gonna be rooting for you. And I want you to know, as someone who has failed, I don't want you to fail, but I don't want you to beat yourself up if it doesn't work out. You'll get it the next time, if that's what it takes. What's going on with that? Why can't I talk? I can't talk. Oh, Moxie! How you doing? It is lovely to see you. Now, in case in case anybody is wondering, we all know Moxie. You know Moxie. Moxie has been taking some steps to preserve privacy. But if you put on your thinking caps, you do know who it is. I'm not going to mention the name because the whole purpose is privacy. But I don't want you to be like, who is Moxie and why is Risco so excited to see her? Gosh darn it! Like, I was trying to be subtle, hon. I was trying to nudge people to their own answer so that you wouldn't have to say it. I did so well. Analyzing, because I'm starting to write online for academia. That's like that's a diggable mood though. Alice says from another friend group we got WhatsApp, ubiquitous but not server based. Voice calls everyone. Facebook, Telegram, lightweight but also not server based. Line, annoying, not server based. Stickers are cool, I guess. Signal, annoying. Slack, cringe. Matrix, annoying, and also apparently transmisic, so don't like that. TeamSpeak, wait, TeamSpeak still exists? I don't know like half these services. Jelly Beans! Yo! It is lovely to see you. Everybody is here. I love it. What about Merc? Like, can we just do Merc? Because I know what Merc is. Skype? Oh, Skype's dying though. Bandit, they're killing Skype, taking it out back, shooting it, putting it in the wood chipper. But to explicate why we're talking about this, Discord is going public. Its new prez is like a former Activision exec. It may amount to nothing as far as like on the ground what we have to deal with, but on the off chance that we need some place where, particularly for mods and I that we can keep in touch with things about stream. Just thinking of like what are alternatives. And it seems like there's not a lot of alternatives anymore, if there ever were. Alright, like we could put the ooze. Oh, see, but okay, so Chronos, the ooze is gonna like it's gonna flow behind the sign. And that's not going to work out for us. TeamSpeak is like a voice chat service for European games, but also has text channels. Because that's what we would want. We would want text channels. I mean, we could do Goop going down the pillars. That's an option. Why did I just erase that? Like, I wanted that material. Come back here. I really don't want to make this accidentally look like a dick, so I ought to be careful about that. Okay, that's kind of slug-like. We like slugs. Or would we want it like... Do we want it gloopy on both sides so that it could just... Why is this so difficult? Why is my brain so crumbly? So it just kind of slowly drips down? And then would it slowly drift back up? Actually, if we have it like behind, maybe it would just be better to have it drip all the way down off screen. Could kind of work. Or if the water was not working for us, why do I keep on erasing that? Like, that is just so goofy. Although the drip does seem kind of cool. That might be the answer. Like, we could also have it kind of drip up from the floor. That's kind of interesting. That looks actually kind of cool. I could kind of fuck with that. Well, I was saying earlier, like, I just want, like, one or two more effects. Like, anomalies that could show up during the review. This actually looks kind of neat. Like, we don't need it that long. Because the cameras won't, you wouldn't be able to see the edges. So, probably to about here should be fine, I think. And we could have it on like a simple piston. That should be a triangle. That should not be a... It probably doesn't need to be that far down, just as long as it's off camera. And we'll make this, slime? I mean, what else would we call it? It's slime, that's what it is. I was thinking, this is completely aside, but I was thinking I might completely redo the Ruiner set. Save the set that we have for some other project, but I don't know if it's what I want. Oh crud! I did a bad thing right there. Finished trying the banana chips for today, and they're real good. I'm glad they turned out really well for you. You seemed excited for them the other day. What's up is, wait, hold on, give me a second here. What's Up Matrix is a Discord clone. Telegram, oh, WhatsApp is WhatsApp. Matrix is a Discord clone. Telegram is like a group messaging service. Branding itself for security, but lightly. Signal is also that, but it's more of a security nerd thing, and Line is Line. But, is love love? I think this is the important question that we need to answer. Love is a Lua-based 2D framework for making games. Wait, what, for real? That's kind of funny. I appreciate that. Alright, that's like way too far down. We don't need it that far down. Love is also part of the point scoring system for tennis. I don't know about that. That sounds like hokum. I feel like you're pulling a hokum on me. Tennis. Tennis is not a real game. That's what I told him. 40 love. I mean, I'm past 40 though. Tennis is real. Why you tell me these lies, Alice? These are lies and damn lies. Oh, you know what? Maybe part of the answer here is not making this block so dang big. Because then we could hide it in... Tennis was a sport invented by Hollywood to sell its tickets to King Richard and the Challengers. I don't know who King Richard and the Challengers are, and I feel like a goober. Oh no, Santa Claus is definitely real. And Santa Claus will fuck your shit up if you claim that he's not. He's a real rude bastard. Oh, buggery. That was 48.2, right? Maybe... Oh, it's because we made it smaller. Isco, you are just the biggest goof sometimes. They made a movie about him being kidnapped and needing his special ops team to rescue him. Now, see, that is clearly anti-Santa propaganda. Because as shit, I don't know the movie because I haven't seen the movie and I can't do the bit, but the one where the WWE guy does, he's Santa Claus, but he kills people because it's edgy. Is it Santa's sleigh? Is that what that one was? Red one is the Rock movie, yeah. See, Santa does not need the Rock. Oh, right, because I set it up so that we'd be invisible. See, dang it. Now I'm going to have to reset all of these, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, what did I miss from you? Santa's Sleigh is indeed the movie. Yes! Yes! But there's a long tradition of murder Santas in films. You've got fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, Santa's Sleigh, the Santa Claus. What did I miss from you, Alice? Give me a hot second. What about Violent Night? I feel like we've talked about Violent Night before, but I have not seen it. Red One's the Rock movie. Okay, we got that. Looks So Bad. Got that. King Richard is a biopic about, I believe, Serena Williams' dad, starring Will Smith. Okay. And Challengers is an erotic thriller by the Call Me By Your Name director, also about tennis. I mean, there's also there's also Infinite Jest would not exist without tennis. And we know how real Infinite Jest is. Completely fabricated. Fat Man, like the dude from the Metal Gear Solid 2, in my top 3 favorite bosses, but they're like all tied because they're all fantastic. Wait, there's a movie called Fat Man? Is it about the atomic bomb? Infinite Jest is that one good Joker-led Batman comic, right? I'm not sure if you're doing a bit. Are you doing a bit? It's okay if you're doing a bit, but you have to tell me. Hidden is just lurking. Still troubleshooting the desktop. No worries, Hidden. We will be here for as long as you need. Well, for at least the next 2 hours, 15 minutes. But please do. If you gotta lurk, 100% understand. I don't want this to trigger yet because I want to be able to check my cameras. I'm still invisible because I'm... Dang it! Disco. Why? A bit. Moi? Absurd. I'm just saying. In here, bits are banned. Oh, we've heard it. Heard it from Alice. Bits are banned. No more bits. No more code hangers, no more bits. Krampus is a good horror Christmas movie. So I've never seen Krampus. I missed out on so many movies from the oh, please, brain, please. From like the aughts and on. Because I came over here, and a lot of them just don't end up in theaters. I still haven't seen Smile or Smile 2, and those like actually look really good. I have unfortunately seen Evil Dead Rising, and it sucked. I'm sorry, but it was garbage. This is a non-bit zone, a no-bit zone, a no-bit zone. Imagine the trap, the rap genre bit over this beat over this. What? Wait, no. Alice, what? Alice, what? You can't be doing this to me. You can't be telling me that Evil Dead Rising is fucking Kino. It is not Kino. I will accept Jason X as being Kino before I accept Evil Dead Rising as Kino. There are no bad Evil Dead films. Evil Dead Rising is right fucking there. There's one good there's one good part about Evil Dead Rising, and it's where the girl is eating glass, which is a fantastic bit. It sold really, really well. No, the rest of that was not. It was not good. I'm sorry. We have to agree to disagree. This is my second Jason X moment. All right. I because I love you and I respect your opinion, I will hear you out. And I will still respect you even if we disagree. But I would love to know by what metric are you according Evil Dead Rising to the position of Kino? More people I know like the show than Evil Dead Rise. I mean, I'm not familiar enough with the show to be able to speak to it, but yeah, I did not enjoy Evil Dead Rise, like, at all. Now, I will admit, part of that was because it kept on getting interrupted by advertisements for, I'm gonna guess, Indian gambling sites? I only guess in Indian because, like, I don't know the languages of the region well enough to be able to pin it down any better than that, but... What is Kino? Alice is claiming Evil Dead Rise is Kino. Unless you mean, like, what does the word Kino mean, which is just high cinema? I think used semi-ironically. What's everyone's favorite wine-cheese pairing? Mine is craft single and a juice. I mean, I would just drink raw gut wine straight from the bottle, and I very rarely had money for cheese. Among Anglosphere cinephiles, it basically just means it's peak. Okay, oh wait, did I miss from Holly? Give me a hot second here. I really wish Twitch would let me fucking scroll up without having to, like, highlight people's... Oh shit, what did I just do? God damn it, Twitch, I hate you so fucking much. Twitch, you are the worst. He knows a lot of things. It's a true jack of all trades. That's not Holly's comment. That's just the one that I found from Kronos. I cannot with this. Oh, mine's craft single and a juice box left in the sun. Okay, that's classic. I appreciate that. Kino's the German word for cinema, and like theaters and industry, but among Anglospheres cinephiles, it basically means peak. Yeah. How do I get chat over on the side again? Twitch, why have you fucked things up so badly? Minimize the dock. Is that what that is? Is that what I need? Oh, now I have no chat. What the fuck, Twitch? What the actual fuck? You cannot be doing this to me. Oh, Twitch is being an absolute fucking douche. I've lost chat and I do not know where it's gone. Good luck on this Discord alternative. Can't let unsolved problems set. Seems pretty good and immediately gay. And I can't read the rest of it because unfortunately it cuts off. Yo, how do I get... where did my chat go? Twitch, what did you do with my fucking chat? This is the worst. I have somehow accidentally set it to the worst. I mean, okay, so it's hidden the chat in... Why are you like this? Why are you like this? It's shoved chat off someplace where it's not supposed to be, and I've got it at least so I can see it now, which is great. But like I don't know why. Move to grid? Is that what I need? Okay, now it's on the opposite side of the screen, but hey, at least I can see it. At least I can see it. Except this is all chat from like an hour ago. Twitch, what the fuck? Twitch, why are you fucking like this? Somebody say something in chat and hopefully that it'll bump it back to where it needs to be. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Not really, but Hive says, mine's ranting about Jurassic World Dominion, wine, and They Live, wonderful cheese. Fantastic choices, Hive. Fantastic choices. Thank you so much, Bandit. You and Alice as well for helping poke that back where it needed to be. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I got it to do what it did, but it is fine. My issue with Mastodon is that last time I went to moderator chat to see what was going on, admins of several Mastodon instances were ganging up against a trans woman and dead-naming her and telling people she was lying about her name and that her dead name was her actual name. Holy fucking shit. Wow. That is real shitty. That is the absolute fucking worst. Moxie... It's because you keep on having stars show up in your posts, and I'm wondering, are you putting a link or attempting to put a link in the chat? Because only mods can post links. Mastodon isn't like one guy. intentionally a whole bunch of mini communities with chat with one another. Okay. Well, I mean, Chronos, of course I was gonna, there was a whole month of art posts that I had not seen, and I needed to let everyone in the world know that they're fantastic. Everybody, you should know that Chronos is art, and if you don't know, Chronos is Spooky Boogie, one of our mods, but Chronos does fantastic art. I love it very much, and is on the Blue Skies. It censored the word erotic for you. Fucking... You watched the Minecraft work print in a Discord call? Is that something you're proud of? Oh, it had casino ads built into the film. Yeah, they were real bad. They really sucked. Chronos, your life and living is art in itself. You'll get back to the drawing when you get back to the drawing. Now, we need a slurping sound. I need a sound that goes kind of slurp, slurp, slurp. There's a group of people that do that sometimes. A clip of those ads in pirated film will become viral on Twitter or Blue Sky. Oh shit, we're almost at an hour. How though? My other experience with Mastodon was signing up with an anarchist instance, then having it be defederated by a bunch of instances because the admin of another instance has fabricating stuff about how awful my admin was, and then it was revealed that the admin of the instance making the allegations was a serial abuser who was trying to launder their reputation. You do have this knack of somehow running into the worst of everywhere. And I hate it. It's like right up there with me being able to break levels in LBP. I think that's probably a bit too much. Kronos, what's a good stepping in slime noise? Cause you're our Oh, Jelly Beans! You have a wonderful time at work? Thank you, fully expert. Keep yourself safe out there. I know that it's getting increasingly frustrating and a little bit difficult, but please do be safe. And give our love to the fam, all of them, even the ones with 4 legs. Kronos, are you expecting me to believe that you don't have sound effects on lockdown? I remember like 1 or 2 sets now, and that's it. To explain a 20-minute bit, when I was doing No Bit Zone, it was a reference to like 2016 rap song No Flex Zone. Bubbles 2 sounded like Cruelty Squad. It's actually kind of a cool noise, though. Oh, that's not what we want. The only I could think Splat and Impact, or is there a slime in the monster pack? Dokana. Oh shit, we're at an hour. Okay, you know what? Let me step away from this now, or I will not. I'll just get sucked into it. So I'm gonna take my break. I'm going to encourage everybody to get your breaks in as well. If you need a little bit of something to drink or you need a bit of a snack, please take the opportunity to do that now. And I will be back in, five or so minutes. Not too long, but we will be back. Alright, I am back. Most of the lyrics are No Flex Zone from the 2016 rap song No Flex Song. It's mid, but it gets stuck in your head sometimes. That's a mood, though. Like, I understand that mood very well. I don't know what the camera's on right now. That camera is just always on. I hate it. There we go. Okay, squelching noise. One of the things I'm really looking forward to about the new streaming setup is that I think it raises the possibility that when we have these create mode streams where we're just kind of fucking around and chilling, I could put in my own music, and that would be super cool. We could listen to Letters to Cleo, and I think everybody should listen to Letters to Cleo. Why is a tendril snap in human body? That's really weird. Impacts. And the times you're not in create mode could be spent doing 1cc runs in Neko Navy Death mode. What's the CC there? What does that mean, 1cc run? Oh yeah, it's gotta be the splat. One credit clear, basically no game overs. Oh, like we would never get past the first stage. You have to finish the run with only one delicious CC's corn chip? Is such a thing possible? Alright, we need a AND gate. We need a timer. Go down to about 3. Toggle. Translations of ancient runes suggest that it is. Okay. Impact. I've never had a CC corn chip, so I can't say one way or the other. Touching, require tag. I don't remember what color that tag was. I know it's slime though. Are you purple? Are you purple? Yes. Go me. And speed sensor? Wait, you know, no, wait, we don't. We could do the gameplay sensor instead. And set the gameplay sensor to walk. State sensor, that's what it is. The last CC chips I had were a failed launch of granola covered chip. How? caffeine? Wait. Hold on, I... Oh, okay. I completely misread that. I was gonna say, like, why would you put granola on a corn chip? Weirdest chips of my life, sold from my old favorite grocery store. Did the old favorite grocery store close, or was it just it became evil? Why you no make sound? They're only in a few... Oh god, Misko, you just turned on all the things that you didn't want to turn on again. Oh, well done, Goober. State owner, sense owner only. Well, was it not sensing me? Okay, well, it is sensing those states, but I'm not apparently in contact with the tag, which is weird, but because I thought feet were enough to be in contact. Oh, fudge. The store sold mostly weird surplus items from failed launches or overstock from wholesalers that needed to be sold now. It was very cheap and it felt like picking through a store with a portal to an alternate dimension out back. Kronos, I figured out the problem. The problem is... Also, Holly, that sounds amazing. That place sounds great. The problem is that the object is defizzed. And because it's defizzed, I can't actually be in contact with it for the impact sensor. So I'm gonna have to do a little workaround, and it's real goofy, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Let's see. 47, remember 47, because that's what we're gonna want it to be. Oh my god, Kronos is amazing? That's such a good answer. This is why I pay you the big bucks. That's an amazing answer. I come out with enough snacks and bulk items to keep myself fed and emotionally stable for a couple weeks for about 30 bucks. That's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, right. It's gotta be on the floor. Kronos? Genius. Also, thank you for killing the bot. Appreciate that. Bot destroyed. Now we're also gonna want, I think... we need one more of these. Make this for jumping. And we'll do like a big splash sound. I think we should make our own not army. I mean, I don't want an army, so a not army sounds pretty good, yeah? Oh, bot army. I don't know. That doesn't sound fun though. Broadcast shit. We make an army and then ban them all? That's the Joker's trick. That sounds like a goofy trick. Is all of the Art of War Joker's edition? Do we want to be taking advice from the Joker? I don't know if that sounds like it's going to work out for us. I don't know if I like that sound. Is the I mean, is the Joker bisexual or is the Joker batsexual? Because I feel like one of those is closer to the truth. I didn't know that. Good for the Joker. Way to go, Joker. I want a good, like, splooshy noise. Iconic bi character? The Joker. Wait, the Joker becomes a socialist. Is it a Joker bit, or is like he really down with it? Okay. Not something I was expecting, but okay. He's real serious with it. That's kind of sweet. He becomes a socialist dad with a wife and child. Is this before or after the whole thing about the electric cars? Okay, so how does that work? Because he's tried to kill everyone in Gotham like multiple times. His policies are just that good. Okay, that kind of works. Well, I mean, I guess the people of Gotham know what they want. And it's the Joker, baby. Alright, let's see if this actually worked. I don't know, like, Kronos, what do you think of that sound effect? I don't know if that's really what we want. I feel like we need a more splatty kind of splat. Like, what, pitch it in the garbage? Bit better. I don't know. It's not going to be that loud, by the way. It'll be quieter. I just don't know if I like it. Let's switch to... What's this one? This is... Goopy Impact? Goopy Impact? Wait, what does Goopy Impact sound like? Because there is one like that. Ow. Why is my brain hurting? Like, in the growing headache sense, not in the... It just doesn't work like it usually does? Goopy Impact is my favorite 90s sci-fi kids show protagonist. That would be a good fucking name for a sci-fi kids show, though. That would definitely work. What thud? I mean, it might be Splat. Splat might be the best one. Honestly, yeah, it might be just Splat. Alright, we do need to turn this down though, it shouldn't be that loud. Now watch, I completely forget to jump in the goop when the time actually comes. That would be very much like me. Alright, now we want this pretty close to the surface. Because if the tag is going to turn on when the piston turns on, then we don't want a big gap between when it starts moving and when it appears, because my footsteps will be splatting, but there won't be any goop on the ground. Kronos, why are you so dang smart? Like, honestly, super genius energy over here. Extremely funny to me that there's like 3 American trade guys waiting to become the next pope. Oh, 3 American Tradcath guys waiting to become the next pope. That's never going to happen. They're never going to be the pope. Right? Right? They're going to get elected by their army of 2,000 people on Twitter with AI generated Pepes as Pope avatars. Pepe as the Pope avatars. That sounds super gross. Hopefully, not particularly likely, but absolutely possible. Hate that that's the world that we live in, but apparently that's the world that we live in. It's not a living? We have very little choice in the matter, though. We do have to live. What if we become skeletons? Are are animated skeletons alive? Do you think they count as living things? They don't exist. I mean, you're not wrong about that. Oh shit. I actually just like maybe someday. Someday. Someday we'll have animated skeletons. Not today, but someday. Well, I mean, that's a pretty good chance. That's a pretty good reason why it would never happen. So we can only hope that Elon Musk is in fact working on it. What was I? Shoot, 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 shoot. Brain, you had a thing that you were thinking. Oh, okay, good. I remembered. I got worried there for a second. We live in the reality where JoJo Part 7 anime will have animated horses instead of animated skeletons? Shaking my head. I mean, they should be animated skeletons that JoJo rides on. Um, Monday. No, Slitterhead is going to start on in May. So, I mean, it will be a Monday, but it will be Monday the 5th. Wait, chotomate, chotomate. Chigao, chigao, chigao. Slitterhead is going to start on May Day. So that will be Thursday the 1st. We could celebrate the rise of communism and the workers with a little bit of meat. It's gonna be a lot of meat. We're going with meat. Oh fuck no. It might be. No, it's not Golden Week. Golden Week starts the week after that. So yeah, May Day is not a holiday here. Yes, Kronos, and I don't know why that is. All right. Make sure everything is. Why are you? Why are you reading a tag? There should be no green slime tag. Wait, where are you getting that tag from? Because there's no green slime tag on the map here. Good point. Oh, it just turned off. Okay. Sure. Wait. No. I think I fucked something up. Wait, these tags are all off. Why is this tag not? That was weird. It shouldn't have even been able to read that because I don't think that... This isn't even turned on, so... I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Alright, let's, Wait, why are you... Oh, you are reversed. You should not be. There we go. Slime is invisible. That is our important thing. It's weird, it's saving perfectly fine now. When I had the sleeping sackbot in it for my diary video, it kept on giving me "this is too complex. You might have trouble publishing" warning. Which, of course, is really funny, because I can't publish it, but... I wonder what it was about having that one extra sack thing? That one extra sack bot that was doing that. This is such a nice hub. Like, I really like this one. I got the lights set up so I can trigger all the lights to turn off with triangle. And I've got a nice, like, manual camera trigger too, in case I, for some reason, forget to move around, but do remember to press the button to actually trigger the camera. Yatta! I wonder if the slime will actually show up, because it is on a random timer. Or it is on a random setter. I don't know what I'm waiting here for. I came here, I should have done this for break. Because now I'm going to have to sit here until break starts. Alright, so that's one random anomaly. I can't remember how long it is between anomalies. I think it's like a minute. Or it might be like 50 seconds plus 10 randomized seconds. Which is a weird way to put it, but I can't think of the right way to put it, so, you know, there's that. Oh gosh. I shouldn't be yawning. Yeah, we still got time to go. Is there anything else I could do in this set? I could, like... Oh, shit. The timing, though. I wonder if that should be longer. Maybe that should go on for, like, a couple seconds more. God, listen to the buzz coming to my voice. I hate it. I hate it so much. I wonder if I could do something with, like... I want stickers. Like, I could do something with this sign, I feel like. Have the sign change to a happy message, like just have the word die appear all over it. Maybe with screaming or something? Probably not screaming, that's probably a little bit too much. Wow, it really likes the total light turn off. That's kind of wild. Kronos, do you think it's better to have the anomalies happen randomly? Or do you think it's better to have them scripted? And I probably should set the anomalies so that it's a new pick every time. Hard to say. Like, it's Exit 8, there's only so much to talk about with that game. On the other hand, there's like a couple of places where I could start running at the mouth. But I would figure probably like 10, maybe 15 minutes max. Oh shit. You should probably figure out the time so they all get a chance. But how can I do that? I don't have a script. I have to think about that. Well, I mean, I suppose what I could do is I could do a practice recording, like not with the set itself, but just like with the timer on my phone. Just run off at the mouth, roughly in the shape that I feel like the video is going to be, because I've got a relatively decent idea of what I'm going to be saying, and use that as a baseline. I figure, you know, it'll be plus or minus a minute of whatever that test run is. That might be the best option. I really like that one. That one's really good. I changed up my look inputs, so I don't need to use L1, which means I don't wind up getting the point, like the score tracker up in the upper left corner, which is really nice. What if one of the anomalies was the score tracker freaking out? How would you do that? Oh, would you do it like with what you did with the with volcanic ruinations? Voltaic ruinations. That could be kind of funny. How loud is it? Because I don't think that's a sound effect that you can turn down. Like, even within global settings, I think the UI sound effects are set. The score givers need to be far away. Oh! Huh. That's interesting. Oh, I gotta make sure that I didn't... Sweet. Oh, you didn't get to see the blur. I mean, you've seen a video of it, but... There's the fabulous smear in action. How does that work? Really well, with style and panache. Okay, so we got just a brown bit of sticker material that's rotating. We've got another sticker panel here that's got a gyroscope, so it's always set true. I saved, like I made a copy of this. Well, no. What I did, I chopped out a piece and copied it over to here. And when this goes over where that piece would show up... Oh, you got it now. Okay. fine, I guess. The band Blue? Wait, why is Blur the band Blue? I know they did Song 2, but I don't know what the um connection with Blue is. Wait, does oh, I get it. Autocorrect fucked you up. Okay. You meant to say Blur, but autocorrect dumped Blue in. That's what I get. Okay, because I had said right, because I had said Blur. I gotcha. That's okay. Now we're all on the same page. I was real confused for a second there. Sorry, but my speaking just completely ceased there for a second. Like the ability to do two things at once just left me. I do not know why. Uh, see how this looks though. Concentration do be like that sometimes, and it's real frustrating. I really hate it. Okay, so something like this, and then or instead of doing, hold on, let's change this. Oh, Stez! How you doing tonight? I hope you're really well. I hope life is being kind to you. Is not giving you any kinds of BS. Because you deserve to not have BS. I think you deserve just... I was going to say just S, but like that would not be better. That would not be any better. You deserve S if S is super good things. How about that? How about that? But I do hope you're very well tonight. And I hope all of your loved ones are well as well. Oh shit, are we at 2 hours already? Alright, well let me take 2 shakes and set this up. And so we don't want this going on forever. And I'll just set it up on a button so that it's not like a random effect right yet. And then we can test it, and I can go on break, and we can just leave it in the hub and let it play while I'm on break. Let's see, button, 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 button. I've been playing Maid of the Dead. I can't believe I let my daughter play it. I didn't realize how much questionable things were in it until I played it properly. What is Maid of the Dead? That sounds like a whole kind of thing. Penny shots, splashing, and fluid all over hot zombie chicks that are moaning? What the hell? What kind of game is that? That sounds like a fucking mess. I had to apologize to her and explain. Oh gosh. That's like... that's gotta be a hell of a thing to have to do as a parent. I hope, she was able to forgive you? Oh my god, I gotta look this up now. What the fuck is Maid of the Dead? A shooting game aimed at restoring peace to Akiba by controlling gunslinging maids and defeating zombies. Okay, it looks like Dead Pixels, which was not a good game, but did not involve shooting fluids. You know how usually you cure a virus infection with injections? This one is a bottle of blue fluid that you shake and spray, a shake and splash on their scantily clad bodies. Wow. Alright, let's peep this, and then I'm gonna go on my break. Okay, so, Chronos, like, it is kind of interesting. I'll give you that, but you've got like all the you've got the points popping up in the lower corner, And I don't know if I like that. I am sad to say the titular maids get their outfits damaged. What a shock. Alright, but as Alice pointed out, it is the 2-hour mark. I am going to be taking my break right now. I encourage everybody to get yourselves a glass of water, have yourself some cookies, whatever it is that would make you feel best in life. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to have a pickle. I mean, I did check it out in a quick Google search to see what you were talking about. So it's a really good game. I just didn't know about the panty shots and the odd vaccination scenes. Yuna says stream marks the game as containing frequent nudity or sexual content. Des says, I didn't think it was that bad from gameplay, so I didn't think much of it. I thought, oh, it must be their outfits in-game. I've told her not to worry about playing it anymore, and she's told me she's stuck on a level. Okay. It does sound like a bit of a lot, though. Kronos, is there any way to get it so that the scores don't pop up in the lower right there? Like, will they just pop up, like, generally wherever I put that score dealie? Well, check it out. Look down in the lower right corner. There is a feature to hide those. I think there's a set thing in the logic piece to not show the number. Okay. Let's see if we can't find that. They got the Quiet Place director to direct the Death Stranding film. Is that good? Did we want a Death Stranding film? Oh, Supam! How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Hope life is giving you all sorts of good things. Is that it, maybe? I'm doing pretty good, apart from being a little tired. Oh, I missed a second thing from you. It's gonna be mid. I mean, I feel like it was doomed to that. Des says, still playing it though. Started playing Claire Obscure 33X. I've heard people talking about that, but it's got dodge parry mechanics. Because I thought it was like a JRPG style. Pretty good. Glad to hear it. Death Stranding should be a film. But, like, it would need to be, like, 20 hours long to really get the feel of walking forever. Kojima should have directed? Maybe? I don't know. I've seen Kojima's cutscenes. So if it's a JRPG, why does it have parry and dodge mechanics? Oh shit, Kronos. Yeah, you and Hiruna were right. That I feel like, yeah, we could do something with that. That's kind of cute. Has Kojima ever directed a film? He should do it at least once. It's a QTE for every special attack. That sounds... I mean, like, there is Guile. Not Guile. What was that dude's name in, Final Fantasy VI? The one who was designed to look like Guile? Because he had kind of QTEs for his attacks. Discourse on Blue Sky at the moment about Claire Obscura because there's an indie RPG just as good being released every day, but they don't get attention because they don't have UE5 AAA graphics. It is true, but they could do with framing it in a little bit less of an asshole-ish manner. I mean, this is social media discourse, though, so I don't know if that's entirely possible. Those people have not played Neko Navy, and it shows. Let's see. I think I want these. I'm fully aware asking for better behavior from social media users is yelling at clouds, but I will continue nonetheless. The discourse must improve if we are to survive. You know what? That's fair. I retract my snark because that is a good point. I keep on confusing Quiet Place with Bird Box, which is bootleg Quiet Place. Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We never even get to see what's in the bird box. I bet it was in birds. Hidunda, it was lovely having you tonight. I know that you're struggling with the PC recently. I do hope that you get it sorted. I can imagine that is very, very frustrating. But at the very least, I hope that you get a good night's sleep, that you have some nice dreams, and that you wake up feeling nice and refreshed. And on next Thursday, we'll be starting Slitterhead. So that'll be exciting. The Bird Box film set in Barcelona is actually pretty good. Wait, are there multiple Bird Boxes? Is that necessary? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 seconds is probably enough for that. I think the slime should be on for longer though. The slime just really like pops up and pops down. Maybe like a good 15 or even 20 would be fine for that. You know, I could just make each of these 2 seconds long. I don't need to count out 10 of them. What's wrong with me? It's already 10 seconds. If I wanted to be 20, I just make it 2 seconds for each stripe. Isco, don't be goofy. You don't need to be goofy. Easy peasy. Lights are fine. What are you? You're the Boglins? Boglins, I feel like they should be up for longer too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's multiple quiet places in bird boxes. Well, I knew there's multiple quiet places, but I hadn't heard anything about Bird Box since it came out. I mean, they're not actual Boglins. I just needed something for the little ghosty dudes to show up, and it was the first tag to come into my head. Just gonna call them Boglins. Oh, we wanted the wall to be going for longer, didn't we? Tired Boglins, wired skeleton warriors. I mean, sure, why not, right? now we need the trigger for score, and we're all good on that. I'm sure this show is ass, but the opening rips. Rips. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember it at all. Like, I don't remember Skeleton Warriors at all. Oh, Soup, I was gonna ask you, not, actually there's two things I was gonna ask you. Um, One, what, did you feel like when, in the diary video, when the trains are moving in front of the screen, particularly when they're on fire, like, did the, did it look like the insert, the B-roll footage, like, did it look right? Because I feel like it was almost over top of the train instead of behind it. Oh, what did I miss from you, Oz? I heard about the 3 Mangler films. And you did mention, I did mention that there were, I did catch that you saw that there's always multiples. Although I don't think I realized that there were 3 Mangler films. It did have a slight layering issue, but honestly it moved so fast, I don't think it really popped out as an error. Okay, that's really, really good to hear. Because that was... It's hard for me to tell sometimes because, like... when I'm editing, like, I'm right really up close to it. So I don't always get like a very good read on, is this actually a problem or is it something that I see as a problem because my eyes are like right next to the screen. I knew about the Dollman films. There's a bunch of them, yeah. What we really need is more Dangerous Toys films. Mangler is an evil computer virus. Like, I just don't know why you would do that. Like, the Mangler is so iconic as, you know, the Mangler. Why is the wall beating? The wall shouldn't be beating. I bet it's because I fucked with it. Okay, the squirt thing is working really well, though. That's super cool. The film ends with the Mangler virus phoning someone and saying, "You've been mangled." What? It's fantastic, but it's so silly. Mangler EXE could totally kick Sonic EXE's ass in a fight. But weirdly, they show up in chat, so... Where's the wall? I don't know, that was what was causing that problem. Has link filtering broken? Like, I hope... Well, here's the weird thing, though. Like, it was catching Moxie earlier. Check out my cool website. Well, that one... They caught that one. I'm sure they created a catchphrase for the Mangler, Wait, I mean, wasn't the catchphrase "You have been mangled"? I feel like it ought to be. Oh shoot, I should... Oh wait, no, none of the other ones would be a problem, because none of the other ones were long. Does Robert Englund lend his voice to the Mangler? Because doesn't he get killed by the Mangler at the end? I'm sure glad they created a catchphrase for the Mangler. Okay. Kronos, that square idea was actually pretty neat. I like that. I wouldn't have thought to do that myself. I read it correctly the second time. When you mentioned that to read it again, I did. You've been mangled is the catchphrase. That's so great. It would have been so cool if the big CGI Mangler said, "You have been mangled," after tearing that hippie guy in half. Wait, what's the hippie dude? Shit, I can't remember. It's been so long. All I'm coming up with in my mind is like the long-haired guy that was in the long-haired white guy that was in Deep Rising with Treat Williams, but I don't think that's the same actor. Yeah, I think it's definitely better that I lengthened the heartbeat. Hold on, I gotta check that that's not the same actor. IMDb. Deep Rising. Deep Rising is a hoot though. Is anyone watching The Good American Family? I don't even know what it is, but I think the King's biggest failure is not giving the Mangler a voice. Oh, I don't know about that. Fucking Treat Williams. Oh my god, Treat Williams, like, has aged into the perfect 80s soap opera star. It is fan-fucking-tastic. How did you do that? I don't know what any of these characters' names were, so I don't... Who's the dude? Who's the dude with the long hair? Who's, like... One of these mans is credited as Corpse. How do you get that job? Was it Kevin O'Bob? Because he looks like a Joey. Were you in the Mangler? Were you in the... Yes, it is! Okay, so that is Joey. That's correct. So now, were you in the Mangler? Please tell me Kevin O'Connell's the dude from the Mangler. Alice, what year did Mangler come out? Shit, he was in There Will Be Blood. No shit, he was in Van Helsing. He was Igor in Van Helsing. What the fuck? Wow, Lord of Illusions too? The career on this fucking guy. Mangler's 95. Okay, so he's not the dude from the Mangler. He looks like he should be, though. Finished the first season. I'm so confused with the last two episodes. It's based on the story still going on today about a child, now an adult, with a rare form of dwarfism. It's a Hulu show. Alright. Where's our DM? Okay, so that's definitely not the guy I was thinking of. You'll have to watch Deep Rising to see the guy that I'm thinking of. Deep Rising's it's good though. It's real good, honestly good. It lacks the Rube Goldbergian death sequence of Ghost Ship, but on every other level, it is so much better than Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship is fucking awful. If you like demons, The Bondsman is good. Okay. Now, if you like demons, then Demons is good. Mario Bava's Demons is pretty classic. Super recommend it. Don't watch it with your kids though. Mangler 3 retcons the Mangler being a computer virus, and the Mangler is once again a Mangler, and convinces some guy to murder people for the Mangler. So he gets like a fucking henchman? Alright, I think this set is good. I think we could take out the button. We don't need the button anymore. That's such a neat effect, Kronos. That is such a good idea. Alright, let's pop into create mode. We'll get rid of the button. What is making that noise? Is that the train noise? That must be the train noise. Disney Plus is on the boycott? Thanks for the heads up on that. We'll keep that in mind. In case anybody is late to the party, the boycott here is the BDS boycott, which is currently also on Microsoft Games. We will be putting a statement out in the panels within hopefully the next couple of days. I think we hammer out the last wording of it, and I can put it up over my weekend. Well, not my weekend, but like the actual calendar weekend, which is not, in fact, my weekend. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Oh, Subin, these are the Boglins, by the way. Oh, I saw the DM, Alice. It's the hippie dude from the Mangler. Spooky and very fun. Is that? Do you mean Deep Rising? God, I want to watch the fucking, you know, that's a thing that's also that we would be able to do with the new streaming setup, is I could just go to YouTube and make everybody watch the fucking Rube Goldbergian death sequence from Ghost Ship. Oh, the Boglins. Oh, the Boglins are fantastic. I love them. They're super cute. Which, honestly, everybody should watch that. That's the only part of Ghost Ship that you need to watch. The rest of it, just you could just throw it in the trash. Even though it's got Gabriel Brin in it, the bit potential is going to go through the roof. Yeah. Invest in these bits now. We're going to make a killing on this. Alright, Exit 8, you're pretty good. You're set. Supum, technical question. I'm 90,000% sure that the answer is yes, but it's always a good thing to ask. Would we be able to put, like, if we were in create mode, while we're streaming, could I put, like, a playlist of my own music to play, like, so folks would be able to hear it? I watched Mangler Invaders from Mars and Life Force last year with Alessia, so only a couple things remain for Hopper's. Wait, Hooper? It's Hooper, isn't it? Toby Hooper? Body of work. I didn't realize he did Invaders from Mars. That's a lot. That one's a lot. Wait, did he do Funhouse? When you say Evil Carnival, like, I think of Funhouse. I don't know if that's correct. Absolutely, best if it's not live, because that could slow the stream down, but OBS has built-in support for VLC playlists. Super cool! I did the same thing for my playlist of funny bad commercials for my stream. Okay. That's excellent, because I don't know that we'll be doing a lot of create mode streams, because when we're playing LBP stuff, we'll have access to community levels again, so... but every now and then, I think I'd like to do create mode with everybody, so that would be really nice as an option that we didn't need to just rely on, like the in-game music. God, I haven't seen Fun. I could not tell you when I saw Funhouse last. I was probably like an actual fucking child. You could do online create mode, make collaborative levels. But who would we do it with? Because I think you and I are the only ones who have PlayStation 3s that could do that. I mean, I could do that if I got permission from a creator to take a look at their, like, the backstage of their level, in create mode. Like, I could definitely do that, yeah. Hiruda might have a PS3, but I don't know if it's set up to do, like, private server stuff. I remember he was involved in body bags, yeah. Have you seen Eaten Alive? Because Eaten Alive is a whole thing. I totally forget, like, where we were going with this level. Wait, Alice, you've got a PS3? Is it jailbroke? You don't know the LBP games. That's a problem. That's a problem. Eat Alive is a... It's weird. You'll have a time with it. Karting multi, unfortunately, I don't think we could do karting online. I don't think there's a private server for it. Yeah, there's no custom servers for karting. Fucked up. I do seem to remember that they are in development, so someday. That would definitely be interesting. Like, I don't know how much I would play, but like, it would definitely be fun for an online thing for here. To be able to race against all y'all. Wait, why did you do it like that? That's like, that was goofy. You did a goofy thing. Make a bunch of custom stages and character mods for MK7 CTGP and call that LBPK2? Wait, what? I don't know what, like, hardly any of those letters mean. I don't know about that, Alice. It feels like it would be a lot. My brain has just not been, like, functioning today. CTGP7 is a mod for Mario Kart 7 on 3DS to turn it into an infinitely customizable and moddable Mario Kart with online support. It's really cool. Huh. That's kind of neat. There should have definitely been more words in that sentence. I am so sorry. The brain was just like, oh, we're done. We said words. We're done. We're good. Oh, it's definitely been one of those days, though. just cannot. I just cannot today. Someone doesn't want to do the xenophobic China level. You know, I don't. Have I seen the LBP4 news? What? No? If you're telling me LBP4 for PlayStation 5, I hate to say it, but that's not going to make me buy a PlayStation 5. It comes with a territory on LVP streams because of the focus create mode takes. Oh my god, Dez! What the hell? Kronos, you've infected Dez! Wow! Oh, that's fantastic! Des, I am so glad that you're still around. Like, you're a hoot, and I super appreciate having you here. I know that, like, life is busy for you. You've got a whole lot of adulting things going on. You've got, like, the whole family and everything, but it does mean a lot that you still make time to come in and hang out with us, and I really appreciate it. And that was good. I was not fucking expecting it. I was like, if it had been Kronos, I would have I would have been like, oh no, he's gonna Kronos is gonna fuck with us, but not Dez. Maybe by PS10. Maybe. I would posit that an LBP, like LBP I don't think would work anymore. Like I honestly don't know that you could get a community like the community that we had. What about if it came from you? Soup, I don't know. Because you're so earnest, Soup. I don't, like, Sackthing swears and fucks now? I hate it. I hate it so much. Wow. I didn't think I could hate something as much as that sentence, but I totally do. The LBP subreddit is super pants. It is a big no Gouda. I expressed vaguely similar sentiments in the tags on the death of the old internet. But yeah, I think the current state of dreams is a decent indicator of what LBP4 online would look like. If not worse, honestly. There's not a sleeping animation, is there? Don't make me post any pictures of the nose decoration attached to the pelvis of my sack personnel. Wait, what? I just hopped on there to check for actual LBP4 news, and it's just the Arkham Circle Jerk subreddit, but for LBP. You could totally put a dick on your sock thing. Yeah, but did you put a dick on your sack thing? Is the thing I'm asking about? Isn't there like a weird Marlon Random pose where he's like lying down with his like, no? I mean, it's kind of like that, but that does kind of look like sleeping. We need to change your angles. Curd angle? If I P-fizz you, you're gonna fall directly through the floor, so we need to make sure that you're not gonna do that. Dang it. Don't touch that up. I should probably flip him over the other way. Is that roll? Yeah, that was the roll. It's a sleepy monkey. Look at that cheeky sleepy monkey. And now we want like a boulder. Aww. Aww, isn't it cute? It's not gonna be this big. I need it this big for right now. Probably scenic, right? Big rock? I sent a spoiler picture of Sackdang. Sackdang. Wait. Okay. I mean, if people appreciated it, at least. That's a whole look. Wait, what was the costume piece for that? Not the costume piece, but what was the decoration? We are almost at 3 hours, and I hate it. I'm gonna have to start winding this down a bit. I would like to get this rock though. Is the nose for the monster pack? Okay. Next week will be... Monday's gonna be Risk of Rain 2, because we haven't done that in a while, and it might be a hot minute before we get a chance to do it again. This part up here. And let's use some sticker paneling. Because I don't want to put it, I want to make sure that we've got a definitely straight edge. Put it on. It wasn't on screen long enough for the name to appear, but it's the nose in the characters category of decorations, right next to the ear decoration. Okay. Let me get this set, and we'll take a quick peep at that, and then we'll put a ribbon on things. Oh, because you're still on. Yeah, like that. I mean, that's cute. We could do something with that. We are in 3 hours, yes. And thank you, Alice. I do appreciate that. Let's check out this one last decoration, and then see, it's by the ear. Oh, it's just the nose. It's a plastic nose. They give us pimples too. It's so, that set was so weird. All right, let's get a save on this. All right. So we already have talked about the Administrata, so I don't think we need to do that again, except to hype up Slitterhead, which will be next Thursday. Yeah, I didn't think I wasn't expecting to do as much work on the Exit 8 set as I did, but I'm glad that I did because it turned out really nice. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the recording done on Saturday night. That's a big maybe, but hopefully I'll be able to get it done Saturday night. I don't know if I could promise the review to be out by next Friday, but that would be something I'd like to aim for. I think that would be a good place to shoot at. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you all. This was a really nice one. A lot of folks showed up. Very positive energy, which I always appreciate. I was in a good mood. I did not need to rely on y'all for the good mood. I could give some of it back to you instead of just receiving it, which I appreciate. I like to be able to do that sometimes. It's not always possible, but it was tonight. That was cool. And I will ask all of you, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you are getting all the hydration and electric fuels that you need. Make sure that you're getting at least excuse me, at least one meal in a day, even if it's kind of trashy, as long as it's food. I hope you get more than one meal. I hope that at least one of those meals is very nutritious and filling. But I'm not going to get on your case as long as you're eating at least one thing. If you've got medications, try to keep those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. But above all and overall, please remember that you are important. You have value. You got folks out there who love you, who are rooting for you, and want you to have your best life. And I'm one of those folks, but I'm only one of those folks. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at Disco About me, Disco, here in Tokyo. Oh my god, I hate that. From me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you happen to be, thank you. Arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.